Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. Hi, Jax is back.
Hey,
you did
off. Good.
There we go. Yeah, you know that's for you. I'm about to give it to you. Here you go. There we go. Good boy.
Dude, he got so big.
I know. You're huge. Jeannie sent this boo basket, so that was the first thing I wanted to give him. Give him his Halloween toy now that he's home. This was so nice. There is an enrichment licking mat. That's a pumpkin. We've got pumpkin in here. Lots of fun treats, a couple toys, and she got this made on Etsy. It says Jax with some pumpkins. Oh, that's so cute to put out during the fall. Did you have any idea how much I missed your face? Do you have any idea? Guys, we did like our training session to learn how to continue his training, and we are just blown away at how much he's learned. Jay said, what did I learn? Okay, we learned to always keep him on the left side when he's doing heel. To always be relaxed. Don't be tense when you're walking. Swing your arms. Have him right here, and if he goes in front of you, to do a U-turn, say off, do a U-turn.
Off and
then if you
pull
want,
twice.
Yeah, pull twice up, not back. And then if you want to go back in that direction, you do a U-turn again. We learned how to do place. He's so good with place. So impressed. So we're gonna be able to use that while we're making the couch, or while we're doing the couch fluffing, while we're making the bed. Because we know that he loves destroying both of those while we do that. We learned how to do door manners, which is probably one of the things that we've been the worst at. And how to get him to wait before we get into the car. He learned so much. Did we learn anything else? Down, obviously. How to get him to stay.
Don't ever break a command with come.
Right, because then they're gonna be like anticipating.
Yeah, don't
that.
like tell them stay and then like you go back to them.
Yeah.
And then pick the leash up and heel.
Yep. He's such a good boy. I can't wait for our walk tonight to see how he does.
Also, I'm super excited. Like one of our scary thoughts was that
He wasn't gonna remember.
he was gonna come back and be like a robot.
Oh yeah.
So it's super nice, like just seeing him be himself, but also like seeing that he can flip that switch and
Be work
be
mode.
a well-trained
Yeah.
working dog. So
No, he's still a little doofy.
neither good
Here,
boy.
goofball. Oh, I miss him so much. I'm about to get ready and then go get a workout in. We obviously had that training this morning, so a little bit later of a start, but I'm gonna get ready and then go do an upper body workout. I figured we need a proper hello and welcome to this vlog because it's a little chaotic. I just was excited to show you guys that Jax is back from training, kind of talk to you guys about how we got trained after his training, just so that we could keep up with everything that he's learned. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with him. He's such a good boy. And the trainer was like, oh, he is incredible. He's learned so much. He's just such a good dog. And we knew that. But if you have been watching my vlogs, if you have watched me on TikTok, I have a TikTok that is Jax's account. He has his moments, and a lot of it is our fault too, because for example, like when we greet him at the door when we come home, we're like, whoa, Jax, so excited to see you. And then he'll jump and he's crazy and we're like, oh my gosh, stop, you know, that kind of a thing. Which normally we only do that if we have other people around us. Like we don't really care how he greets us. But that was our problem, because you don't want to do that when you have guests over. You don't want to do that when you have kids someday, you know, things like that. So we wanted to make sure that we're aware of the things that we're not doing correctly. Walking on a leash, like I feel like he does a decent job, but he kind of pulls me around. He's like 75 pounds and he can take me where he wants to go, and I have to kind of put some oomph into it. He's incredible. Like we practiced heel stay, where he and then like lay down, where he lays down and he waits and we can drop the leash and then walk away and then come back to him. Like we are so impressed with everything that he's learned. So long story short, it's been only even 2 vlogs that I haven't had him in, and I'm like, when I watch back my videos before posting, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, the vlogs just aren't the same without my sweet love. Like it really has been, felt like the house is empty every single day. I'm like, can we go pick him up early? I'm glad we trusted the process. And I know everyone has like their thoughts on training, on if it is right for you. I'm not really sure. sure, but I think that it was such a good decision for us to get him professional training so that we can learn ourselves how to keep up with that. So long story short, he's home. I'm so happy he's home. We have some trips coming up that he's coming with us, which is gonna be awesome, including this weekend for a wedding. So he's gonna be perfect in the Airbnb with other people staying with us. He's gonna be perfect in the car, and we'll just keep doing what we're learning. So have all of these bags in the background because taking those to donate today. So that's added to the to-do list. I'm having a Ninja Creamy ice cream, protein ice cream for a snack. And I'm gonna add in some of these Coco O's Lovebird. I'm gonna do a little crunch in there. Mix those on in. And all I did for my Ninja Creamy was milk and protein powder. So it's almost like no different than a protein shake, but in a better, more fun way. Here's dinner tonight. Good old cottage cheese, beef, and sweet potato bowl with me on top. Bring it here. Ready? Every morning, you guys know the drill. Jax is gonna go grab Jay's slipper. So funny. Rather than first thing in the morning, I have been taking my vitamins like with my breakfast or my lunch, but I still do my 2 Brazil nuts first thing. I'm about to fluff the couch and we're gonna see how much this guy has learned because he's learned place. Let's see, are you just comfortable in your own home or are we gonna do it? Hey, right here, place, come here, place. Oh, that's such a good boy. That's such a good boy. Stay. Hi. Stay. Guys, I'm so impressed right now. That's a good boy. He's like, this is torture. This is my favorite game. Destroy the couch while you try and flip it. Starting the day with the couch fluffed reminds me of how I feel starting the day with the bed made. Like, it just calms my mind a little. About to make my coffee, and I don't think I've even shown you guys my espresso glass that I painted when I was with my sister and my Mimi. I don't think I've shown you the final product. I'm so freaking obsessed with this. Today is a rest day, but I still do one of my electrolyte packets each day. I am gonna do a packet of Element. I'm actually gonna restock our little electrolyte drawer right here. I've got them in this organizer, and clearly we have a favorite. Watermelon seems to be the one that we go through the quickest. So I'm gonna restock all of these little packets, and I'm gonna do one of them. If you've never had an Element packet, there are a choice of electrolytes that we have. I have one every single day. I typically will do it during my workout each day, but if I am not working out or I'm just walking, I'll just have it in my water sometime in the morning. It helps my energy levels, my mood, my recovery. And I feel like it keeps my hunger levels a little bit more stable and like kind of balances out my cravings. And I love the taste of it. It makes me drink more water. Sometimes I'll just do half a packet in one of my Hydro Jugs and then the other half in another so that it tastes good to have multiple of my jugs of water. I used to think you had to sweat profusely all the time for you to need more electrolytes, but everyone can benefit from it. There is 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium in each of these. They're so nice to have on the go because they're the little travel packets. You don't need to like bring jars and tubs everywhere you go. Anytime we travel, we bring a bunch of them. And during the winter time and when it's colder out, sometimes I'll do one of the chocolate salt or the caramel ones and put it in some hot milk. And it's like a salty hot chocolate, which tastes so good. But I will link this in my description box if you want to try out Element, and you can go to drinkelement.com/CityAdams. You can get a free sample pack with any purchase. And thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I just like spilled water everywhere. I know better than to shake this without doing the little lock thing, and I was not thinking. But thank you so much, Element, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. We're headed to meet my friend Mac to go on a walk, and I'm bringing Jax with me. We're gonna go on Bayshore, which I'm really excited about because it is such nice weather out. It's 73 right now, which is beautiful. And it's been too hot to take him on our walks whenever I go meet her. So happy to have Mr. Jax with me. Morning walk with my faves. It is about the most beautiful morning too. I got a lot of things from Rifle Paper Co. last year for wrapping paper and just for like little Christmas knickknacks, and got another package in. So I got some gift bags, which I always love having on hand for things that are like a little bit harder to wrap or just like smaller things. So we got 4 different bags. I think that these are my favorite right here. I think that those are just the cutest bags ever. Also have some tags that you can do the to and from. And these are a paper chain kit. I thought it would be so fun to do a paper chain just like hanging around, maybe like around the entryway or our sliding glass door in our room. And I thought this would maybe go either in the guest room or in our bedroom as like a little knickknack tray where I put jewelry, or maybe even our bathroom. I don't know. I want to decorate actually everywhere. This is going to be a decor piece on the coffee bar. It's this mug with the cutest tree design and a spoon rest, which we recently broke our spoon rest and we don't have one even for right now. So I'm ready to decorate and to have one out. Everything is going to be very festive and I'm excited about it. Jax definitely has a little bit of FOMO. He was fast asleep on the couch and I came into the office to get some work done. He's like, I'm coming too, girl. Don't leave without me. So he's probably gonna lay down right below my feet right here. Hi, wherever I go, you go, huh? My little boy. But I'm just getting some computer work done right now and some client check-ins. I actually lost my ID, so I was just researching. I have no clue where it's at. My only guess is that it probably fell out at the airport when we were coming back from our last trip, but I just keep having hope that I'll find it. I was looking up all that I would need if I needed to go get a replacement ID, and I'm like, come on, please show up. That's my least favorite thing that I do, is that I just rush when I'm in. This has happened before and I've found it, but I'll just like throw it in a random zipper in my bag when I'm going through TSA because I'm just like rushed and I just showed them my ID and I don't take like 2 seconds to get my wallet out and put it in my wallet. So we might be headed to the DMV today or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I keep putting it off, but it's not great to not have a license. I went to drop off some clothes I did a closet clean out and also like my bins from last year that we put up into the attic with some winter stuff. I just cleaned out things that I'm like, I don't see myself reaching for this. I feel like I wear like the same kind of rotation of things over and over again, mostly athletic clothes. So I kind of know what I will grab for and what I won't. And there were some things I've had for a long time. And I'm like, I don't even think for like the last like 4 winters I've grabbed for this. So we took that to the donation center yesterday. And then I have a couple bags for my sister. I have a couple bags for a couple of my girlfriends that want to go through it. So I'm going to make sure that I kind of have that organized to go over to one of my friends tonight and bring that over.
Take a big bite for you. I don't have that down here. It would help if I had something like that down here.
Yeah. Back home from babysitting. I babysat my niece and nephew tonight. And I'm about to get ready for bed. We'll probably watch an episode of Nobody Wants This. I need to put some freaking pimple patches on my chin because my skin is breaking out like crazy. Nothing like a child to humble you, which he thinks nothing of it, of course. But my nephew pointed at my chin and said, boo-boo. Like, yeah, no, it actually does hurt. And it's the ones around your mouth that hurt so badly. And I don't know why, but the pimple patch the other night didn't do the trick, and it normally does. So we need to do it again tonight. And I really would like for my skin to clear up for our wedding that we're going to this weekend. For a couple of our friends, Jay's in a wedding this weekend, so tomorrow I need to pack for that for sure. Okay, that should do the trick. Another night of that on there. Sir, no, no, no. Gotta put the block on. Dude. Not for you, man. Not for you. I just checked the temperature, 55 degrees out. I am pumped. I've been wanting some fall weather here in Florida. So we're gonna probably make a little coffee, bundle up, and then go on a walk. Headed to the gym, having a little protein bar on the way. Gonna get movement in, and then we're gonna hit the ground running for today. I have a lot to get done. All right, just left my lash appointment, looking amazing. I was thinking about doing a lash lift and tint, and honestly, I just am like, it only lasts probably about the same amount of time before I would want them redone as much as a fill does. Like, I think I get a fill every 2 to 3 weeks. And since I sweat and since I feel like I like rub my eyes a lot and I wash my face so much, when I've gotten a lash lift and tint before, I like thought it looked kind of harsh in the beginning. And then also I feel like it didn't last much longer than what lash extensions last. So we're sticking to the lash extensions and I love them still. Jay and I have been on such a little like quesadilla tortilla wrap type kick lately. And I've been liking these ones that I do siete wraps, either the cassava or the almond. These are the almond ones. And then I do some hummus. Then I do a little bit of spring mix and some shredded chicken, coconut aminos, some pickled onion. And I also am gonna do a little slice of tomato on each. Top off with a little bit of flaky salt. And ta-da. Also gonna have one of these sodas while I have my lunch. This is the Live Luscious Cream one. Just pulled up to the alterations and I'm gonna grab my dresses for our 8 a.m. departure tomorrow. Nothing like just getting these right in the nick of time. I'm very glad that she could do some quick alterations because normally it takes a week. She could do it in a couple days. It wouldn't have been the end of the world if I had to wear just like some higher heels. Do I want to do that? Not so much. Normally at weddings I end up taking my shoes off and dancing, or just like not wanting to wear super high heels or trip over the bottom of my dress. So really she just needed to take off a couple inches off the bottom. And I'm gonna go grab those, and then I'm babysitting again tonight. Y'all, I keep looking at my nail. Who cares? Whatever. I get Russian manicures, and yeah, you guys can see the oddball out probably, right? This one right here is looking very chunky and wonky. That just goes to show the difference of a Russian manicure versus just getting your nails like regularly done. So I ended up just remembering the nail polish color. Luckily, it was like a D&D garnet red. Found the number of it, and then just went into a random nail salon like Anne's Nails or something like that. And I'm like, hi, I just need one nail fixed. It's D&D, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. And I'm just realizing why I like a Russian manicure so much, because Russian manicures just make your nails look like so long, skinny, and pretty. And I guess maybe because I have like short, chunky nail beds, that's why I've never really liked how like chunky just a regular gel or like acrylic looks. But who cares? This is better than not having that nail done at all. It's just funny, I keep looking at it and I'm like, oh my, that's like the ugly like cousin of the rest of my nails. They're not even sisters. It's very interesting, but whatever, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna run in there and get my dresses. I haven't even packed yet today. After I get done babysitting, it's probably already gonna be like 7:30, 7 o'clock. We've got to pack, wash my hair, do a spray tan or self tan, and I feel like there were some other things that I needed to get done tonight too. So let's do it. All right, we're rocking and rolling. Dresses are secured. And what's so nice is that one of these probably needed to be steamed, and they steam them at the alterations. So that means I just got to make sure I leave it all hung up and it will be golden. And we're driving obviously, so I can just hang it up in the car. Yeah, it is. It's going that way. It's going wee wee. Okay, this should be the clutch. Yep, it's looking like it's going to be the clutch that I need for my outfit this weekend. I also got this. It's the higher dose serotonin soak. I got kind of random, but I've been liking baths more lately. I have one gold clutch, and it's actually Colt Gaia, and I love it, and I've used it for multiple weddings, and it's gold. And this time I wanted a nude one that I can use with a lot of things. I'm gonna have to try it with my dress and see how it looks, because it is a little bit different, but I think it's fun. And I think I only have a black clutch and a gold clutch. So I thought this would be perfect for a wedding. And also another dress option, but I already got my dress hemmed and altered ready for tomorrow. So I got both of those dresses back. I'm thinking that this would look good with the brown dress. What do we think? I'm gonna try it with both of them. I hope it works for one of them. And then I'll also bring my gold one. So whichever one I don't use this one for, I'll use my gold one. Or black might look good with the maroon. We need to try some out. I need to decide which heels I'm bringing too. For the most part, what I need, we're only going for 2 nights and it's gonna be quick. So we need the rehearsal dinner dress and the dress for the wedding, accessories for that. And then the rest of it is pretty much just gonna be like loungewear, pajamas, activewear, because it's gonna be such a short trip. So got a couple pairs of pajamas we're gonna throw in there. I was looking up how close we were gonna be to a Pura Vida. I love whenever we go to Miami, I get Pura Vida like 4 different times, but we're gonna be kind of in the outskirts of Miami, so it looked like we're like 45 minutes from a Pura Vida, which, gosh, I might be making the trek to get it. You know, it's like one of those things in Miami that might be overrated to people who live there. I don't know, but I freaking love it. It's just like all such healthy, good options. This jacket is literally a Miu Miu dupe. I got it from Aritzia and it looks just like the Miu Miu one that I've always wanted, but it's like so ridiculously expensive. So it's the exact same thing in my eyes, except it doesn't say Miu Miu on it. So that's going to be one of my comfy fits. Supposed to be pretty nice temperature while we're there too. Gosh, it's crazy. I get hair without even wearing something. It already has dog hair all over it. Like this sweatsuit is covered in dog hair. Probably will go on some walks since we're bringing Jack. So I'm going to pack a couple different pairs of athletic clothes. I'm going to bring this Petula activewear fit and then this maroon Lululemon set. So funny, when we go on trips, if we don't bring Jax, I get so homesick. So I'm so glad that we're bringing him. And it's only a 4-hour drive, so it's like, why would we fly, you know, not bring him? Bring some socks. Not even doing packing cubes because I really don't need that much stuff. Definitely need some sticky boobs. That's pretty much what I use anytime I dress up or wear a dress rather than wearing a bra. As for jewelry, let's see. I think I might bring this little cuff right here. And then maybe like some statement gold earrings. Ooh, these might be good. Okay, I'll bring those for one outfit. Ooh, these could be pretty too. These gold earrings right here. We'll bring those as well. I need like a ring stack that I just absolutely love because I don't have one that I love. I need to bring a perfume with me. I think I'm gonna do my father figure one. This is one of my favorites by Fleur. Oh, and then here's my gold clutch, which I just feel like it's quite summery. I've used it for so many, so I could either do the gold clutch, which I think looks so good with gold accents, or I could do the black clutch with the maroon dress, and then I could do black heels. Ah, that's a hard decision. I think I might go with this one, but this is so like fall and wintry. Do we like black with maroon? Yeah, that could look good. All right, now we're gonna decide on heels. So I definitely wanna do one pair of gold heels. Okay, so we have this option right here. I have one other pair that I really like, actually. Yeah, I think these are gonna be the ones that I wear with the black. Oh, or wait. Okay, I could do these with the brown dress because that's the color of the clutch. Okay, we're decided. I'm doing that. And then if we're gonna do gold, let's say, with the maroon, then I can do these. But if not, if we're gonna do black, then okay, yep, for the maroon dress I'm gonna do black accents. I'm gonna do these shoes, they're Sam Edelman, and then this black clutch.
For all of our other...
The fact it's already 8 p.m. and I just now washed my hair. I'm about to do a little blowout here in a few. I need a nighttime snack first. Then I'm gonna do a little blowout and do my self-tan. So we've got a lot to get through. It might be a little bit later than a 9 p.m. bedtime tonight. I've tried this the last couple times. It's this blow dry cream, and I do think that I probably used a little bit too much the first few times, but I do think it makes your hair so much smoother when you're blow drying your hair, and it also protects your hair from the heat. Time to do self-tan for the first time in probably, I don't know, 2.5 years, because I just do spray tans. I'm either gonna do Beauty by Earth, or this was one that my friend Jeannie recommended, or Coco and Eve, which I love. Like, do we stick to what I know, or do we try something new? I think I'm gonna do the new one, because her self-tan always looks so good. But our spray tan, it just hasn't even been looking like remotely dark lately, so we're gonna do this. Luckily, my dress is long and it doesn't really have like an open back or anything, so really I just need my arms and my one leg to look good. So it's okay if it's not perfect. I'm a little worried and curious as to how this self-tan is going to turn out, just because it doesn't have like a bronzer on it when you're doing it, so you can't really tell where you've gotten and where you haven't, or how dark it's going to be, but we're going to see. I have a feeling it's going to be like lighter than not, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll do another layer if absolute need be tomorrow. We've got skincare and toiletries in this one, and all of my makeup products in this one. Okay, I think we're all good to go. It's like only it's 8:45, so I got all of that done way quicker than what I thought. Blow dried my hair in like record time, and self-tan didn't take that long. I feel like I remembered it taking way longer than that when I used to do it. So I'm gonna end off this vlog. Love y'all so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.